Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the game. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So the Tennessee Volunteers will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong gain by this quarterback. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score.
That makes the score Tennessee 7, South Carolina 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense out there for their first possession. Got a great matchup today, Kirk, of elite corners. They put these guys on islands, and they believe they can shut down anybody across from them.
If you're going to have a great defense right now in college football, you better be able to cover on the outside. And these two teams happen to have two of the top corners in the game. How much fun is this going to be to watch these guys today? Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Vols hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, South Carolina 0.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback still with the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Ayamaleva. Throws to the tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Second down.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. The short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it for a big gain. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
The Gamecocks line up with a first and goal. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up second down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT. You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, South Carolina 7.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
He makes the grab. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats.
Tennessee, 14. South Carolina, 7.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Vols will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. A change of direction. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. Trying the run, it's Sanders. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
These linebackers better put on their big boy pads today, facing a big physical runner like this who can take hits and give them back. The only way they can stop this running back consistently is with multiple defenders trying to bring him down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The ball's come up to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that '98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brazel. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's White. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, created enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Tennessee, 28, South Carolina, 10.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
This quarterback didn't have much time at all. I thought it was going to be an easy sack for the defense, but he shows you his strength and his athletic ability and instincts to be able to pull out of that, somehow avoid the sack and get rid of the ball.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
And the Vols will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these 2.
The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And there's the handoff. A quick juke. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wide out. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, I'm going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Finding some room at the 25. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Gonna run it. It's Sampson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long, why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's, Kirk, flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. The punt goes out of bounds. That's a great job. They'll spot it down around the 5-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. He's going to hand this off. He's free around the 15. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
They're going to run it here. Great cut there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Can he make it to the marker? Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. And a first down for the offense.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today.
South Carolina, 13.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Tight end makes the grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
No huddle here for the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
First and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Second down after the incompletion. It's a quarterback keeper. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
The ball's looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
To the air, it's Ayamaleva. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
And the Gamecocks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Vols will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Sanders. Stiff arms the man. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Pressure is coming. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up an important third down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.